Hello friends, welcome to this new series named Azure for .NET Developers, in which we will explore how Azure services can be used by .NET developers either on-premise or on Azure hosted services. In this first video, we will be touching to the basics of what is actually Azure and what services does it provide for developers to know about. So let's start. Azure is a cloud-based platform designed to simplify the process of building modern applications. So this is the definition of Azure. But what exactly is Azure? What does it provides us? How does it help us? So Azure helps us to create applications that are scalable, reliable, and maintainable. Azure provides support to Visual Studio and Visual Studio Code, making us .NET developers productive with its comprehensive SDK library. So basically it gives us below capabilities of hosting applications on Azure, then consuming cloud services from application, serverless architectures, then it helps us to access Azure services from .NET applications. If you are having applications stored at your non-cloud system, so you can connect to the cloud using Azure SDK. So we'll be going to discuss all this in detail. Application hosting on Azure. So we can host entire application stack on Azure server consisting web applications, API, databases, etc. We can also choose from range of services like fully managed service or containers. So we'll be going to discuss what is containers in detail in coming series. Then what we can also choose from virtual machines. If you want to set up your virtual machine, that is also possible using Azure. Then when using fully managed Azure services, our applications can take advantage of scalability. So you can add processing power, you can add memory on the fly. So it also supports high availability and security built in to Azure. High availability means your application is accessible all the time. Now moving to consuming cloud services from application. So existing applications can be extended using Azure services like Azure Cognitive Search. So this is basically a text search capability provided by Azure. Then Azure Key Vault. So it helps us securely store your application secrets. Then there is Azure Cognitive Services like vision, speech, and language understanding capabilities. So there are many other services provided by Azure. So these are just a gist of services that Azure provide. Then we are also having modern serverless architecture. So with Azure we can manage event-driven workflows, that is responding to HTTP requests, handling file upload in blob storage, then request processing in queue. Then Azure also provides about 250 odd connectors, enabling us to connect to different third-party applications and also integrate those applications. Azure services from .NET applications. So you can access those applications. You can access those services from .NET applications. Azure SDK for .NET is provided for developers to connect either on Azure or on-premise applications with Azure resources. So as I said, the Azure SDK helps us to connect even our on-premise application with Azure resources. So this support is provided for .NET Core 2.1 or higher and .NET Framework 4.6.1 or higher. And like using other Nugget packages, this is also simple, like installing the client object and calling a proper method. So you can get all the benefits of Azure using this SDK. We will be learning all this and much more in coming videos. Thanks for watching this first video on the series of videos on Azure for .NET developers. Please like and share the video and subscribe to the channel. Thank you.